Welcome back to Project 128. We're going to show you right now some changes and improvements we're going to be making to our VGS system. And I want to show you, originally we had these little poly straps for hooking our piping up. What we found is under the weight they start stretching and start kind of pulling out around where we had the screws put in. So we switched to the galvanized, the metal strapping, and that's working well. But then as we were looking around the hardware store, we found these great pipe hangers, and they come in all different sizes, 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, 4 inch. Since we're using 4-inch pipe, we went ahead and we bought some of these. We want to be trading them out on our main VGS system that we built with our last project. But right now we're going to show you, we're building another project here as just kind of a prototype system and a system we can experiment with. And so we're only going to be putting up 2 sections of pipe on this system for future use. And we're going to just show you how we're going to do this with 1 section. Right now, it come taped to the side. They give you 2 nails, and they're again taped in there. What we're probably going to do is I want to look and see if I can find some long screws that are about the same length that we can go ahead and we can screw into our post. That way, if we need to take them out or move them in the future, it'll be a lot easier to do. So what we did is we took our pipe and we put it along here, and we went ahead and we used again our level, and we used that technique we were shown by a plumber, half a bubble, and that'll give us the fall that we need for our water. So we went ahead and we already marked where we want these to go to save us some time, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to show you. We're going to go ahead and put up these right now. Again, make sure you're wearing safety glasses. These are prescription safety glasses, and wear your safety gloves at all times. You don't want any injuries while you're working on this. And if you look, you come in a little bit closer, there's a little bit of a bump there. That's what I'm putting along my mark, so that we can go ahead and we can get these where we want them with the right level. Sorry for putting my back to the camera there. Alright, and again, like I said, I already put some marks in here. Alright, I'm going to give you the 2 nails. I'm going to put one there at the bottom, and I'm going to put one up here at the top. You know, unfortunately, these posts were actually put in for a different project, so they're a little bit further apart than what we want them. So we're going to have to play around with the system as we put it together. And I already have the nails pulled out of this one. So we'll go ahead and show you this real quick. Just putting the second nail up top. And then the pipe, real easy. You can just kind of slip it in if you want, or like in our existing system, you can kind of snap it on like that. There we go. And again, let me check, make sure we're at half a bubble. And we got just slightly more. That's fine for what we're going to use it as. So there we go. That's how we use these. And if you have any questions, again, be sure to send us an email, add a comment, like us if you want, subscribe. We appreciate any comments and any feedback. If you have ideas for improvements, feel free to share them, and we'll go ahead and pass them on. And if we can make improvements to the system too, we'll be passing that on. One thing we did find too with the other system, we actually went ahead and we changed the level, and because when we first put the pots in, we didn't have anything for wicking up into them, so we wanted the water level to be higher. And one of the things there is we planted some tomato plants there. We found out real quickly those tomato plants were loving it and getting some great big root balls that were causing the water to back up. Don't be afraid to trim your roots. You can trim about half the length off the roots, and that way it keeps your system flowing smoothly and keeps it flowing good. And again, if I plant tomatoes again in these systems, I'm probably going to put them in their own system, or go ahead and put them in some of what they call the crackty beds, or a different type of aeroponic system, and have them grow separately, because they love it and they just take over. So again, we appreciate it. Have a great day. Happy gardening, and join us next time.